Okay, in this video, we're going to start working with image fields, okay? And if you'll remember, in our author content type, we have a repeater field called images, and we have subfields for image and caption. In the last video, we looked at how to loop through each row in our repeater field and output the caption. So in this video, we're just going to start working with images as well. I want to really quickly go back through the code that we used in the last video, just because it's worth repeating and it's a concept that you need to get. So what we did was we copied in a bunch of PHP code to loop through our repeater field. Again, you don't have to fully understand this code, but you have to know that this beginning part says loop through each of your repeater fields. Okay, our repeater field is called images, so images goes here. Okay, this part here in the loop is going to be repeated for each row. Okay, so what we've said is for each row, spit out the subfield that is the caption. The other thing that we did that's really important to understand is we've started a UL above this PHP block, we've closed the UL afterwards, and then each time we do our loop, each time we iterate, we say stop writing PHP, go back to writing HTML, write an LI, an open LI tag, start writing PHP again, spit out the caption, stop writing PHP, close the LI, start writing PHP again. So that what we get is open UL, open LI, caption, close LI, do the loop again, open LI, caption, close LI, we're done, close the UL. So now all we're going to do is inside our loop, in addition to having the caption, we're also going to have an image. If we look at the documentation for images, you'll see that there's a few different options in our when we're setting up our image field, and it's right here where it says return format, and we can have an array, a URL, or an ID. I use the image array because it gives you the most options, and if you look at the documentation here, so it's display image when we're using an array, and again, I'm just going to grab this this code, pull it over to the template, and we'll take a look at what it does. So I'm going to put it inside my LI, I'll put it above my caption, and then I'm going to go through roughly what this says. And again, you don't need to understand all of it because we're just changing things. So here, image, get field, image. We need to change this to get subfield because we're inside a repeater field. If you just had a image field that wasn't inside a repeater field, then you would just use get field. But here we're going to get subfield image, and then this just says if it's not empty, like if there's actually an image there, we're going to spit out some HTML code. So again, here we stop writing PHP, we're back to writing HTML, and we're going to then use PHP to write certain parts of our image tag. I don't need to change any of this, okay? The only thing I need to change here is this line, which tells it what the name of my field is. Your field might be called something other than image, and I changed this because it's a subfield. So let's update this and make sure that it worked. Okay, so now we would style this however we want it, put it in grids, anything like that. But now we have the basic understanding of how to display an image, how to display any kind of field within a repeater field, and then really importantly, how to start to mix HTML with your PHP that displays different fields. And really, this is probably the most complicated version of this that you would need to do, was putting it inside a UL and then having LIs here. The vast majority of the time, you'll be doing something that looks closer to this.